Previously on Chunky Infant Ghost Stories.
I know all about night terrors and sleep paralysis, but this was something different. It's like that time that I dreamt that I rubbed up against that poster of Farrah Fawcett versus the time that I did that thing with Susie Carpenter and had to go see the bishop. I know the difference between reality and dreams. This was definitely legit.
This is Infants on Thrones.
Chunky Infant Ghost Stories.
Chunky Infant Ghost Stories.
Welcome back to chunk number 6 of Chunky Infant Ghost Stories. Let's do this. A midnight scan. It was a long day, Ironrod remembers. I mean a really, really long day. It was actually a super, totally long day. Longer than probably any other day I can remember, said Elder Ironrod with a laugh, while remembering what a really, really long day it actually was. I mean, most days are what, 24 hours? Maybe all of them are, I don't know. But this one, it seemed like, I don't know, like maybe 25 hours or something, maybe 26. It was just so long, so long, said Elder Ironrod.
He's right. It was a pretty long day,
chimed in Elder Horndog. It's probably because we're just such hard workers, said Elder Ironrod. We just do so much every day. We get up at 6 a.m. and then we read our scriptures. Then we do companion study together. Then we shower and we have breakfast. And then we go out and we tract around the neighborhoods or at the train station in Oxenholme and we look for people to talk to. And sometimes we find them and we actually talk to them and we share the gospel with them, or at least prepare them to hear the gospel later if they're interested. They're not always interested. And, you know, it can just be really, really challenging what we do. But it's also very rewarding. Sometimes we do find someone who's interested and we'll talk to that person for, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 if they have decent breath. Sometimes it feels like they aren't really interested, like they don't really care that their eternal destiny is pretty much standing right there in front of them, trying not to be grossed out by their British breath. Some of them have really, really bad breath, sighed Elder Ironrod. But we work really, really hard. Every day, we work so hard to save their souls. Because these wonderful people of Oxenholme, they're our brothers and they're our sisters. We're all children of God. And God loves us. He loves all of us. Even the lame ones. Maybe especially the lame ones, because, you know, they need it more, you know? God loves them. And He wants them to be happy. That's why He prepared such a simple plan for them to be born right now, right where they were, at this time, in this place in the world, when the gospel is available to them, through us, the missionaries who travel there to bring it to them. God loves these people enough that He sent me, an Elder Horndog, over there to teach them the truth, to help lift them up from their fallen state, and to set them on the right path. God loves them enough to do that, and this is a message of hope and love that we carry with us every day. But sometimes it seems like they just don't care. And maybe that's why there's so many restless ghost spirits around here, because maybe these stubborn people of Oxenholme, I mean, they're wonderful people, don't get me wrong, but maybe they're just so stubborn and blinded by Satan and the traditions of their fathers and TV and stuff. Maybe they just don't recognize or appreciate true messengers of God when they try to stop and talk with them at the train station every day, day after day, hour after hour, week after week. I mean, we're really hard-working, diligent missionaries, said Elder Ironrod, feeling especially humble about himself. But this day that we're talking about here, the really long one, the one that happened right before the night when that other thing happened, the thing with Elder Horndog being held down by a ghost, well, it was really just a long day, and we were super tired. At least I was tired. Were you tired, Elder Horndog? Asked Elder Ironrod.
Yep, I was tired,
said Elder Horndog. Totally. It was so long, said Elder Ironrod.
Next on Chunky Infant Ghost Stories.
Oh, right, the midnight scare. Well, this thing happened after a really long day, right around midnight. It was super scary. But to be honest, it was also kind of funny, too. Come support us over on Patreon. Because we're totally worth it.
We can follow him too.